Hello, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching. I'm going to cover the patch 5.15 Fiora rework. I'd like to apologize in advance for some of the poor video quality. I'm still learning the process and this is my first video. So let's jump into the overview. Fiora is still a squishy burst assassin with high sustain and high mobility, but now her ult and Q are much more reliable and she still has that 100 to none melt your face off combo. Her laning phase is much better now and she really does well against squishy mages. She is extremely fun to play, and can straight up carry games when played right. Let's move on to Fiora's abilities. Every 15 seconds your passive marks an enemy champion with a vital based on what direction your champion is facing. Hitting this vital with a Q or auto attack deals bonus % HP damage and gives you a good movement speed boost. This is your bread and butter. Your Q dashes to an area automatically attacking a target. The cooldown is reduced if an enemy champion is hit. Your W slows the first champion hit, with a 0.75 second windup. During the animation you take no damage and any hard CC during this duration turns your slow into a stun, completely mitigating everything that you take within the windup. Your E is an auto attack reset that gives you bonus attack speed for 2 seconds or 2 auto attacks. The first auto attack in this animation slows while the second one crits. Your ultimate marks an enemy champion with 4 vitals, hitting each vital or killing the champion with at least hitting 1 vital grants your allies and you an insane healing field that scales with your AD. These vitals do % HP damage. Some pros of the new Fiora are her insanely high burst damage, good sustain, a fairly decent laning phase due to her constant dashing with her Q, and she doesn't have many bad matchups. She's not very mana heavy, and she can just melt mages with her ult. Some cons of Fiora is that she is extremely squishy. She gets countered hard by CC. She doesn't have a lot of build options and doesn't have great wave clear unless you build Hydra. With the old Fiora, it seemed like you could really build anything and just completely melt people as long as you had a level advantage. But now you are kinda confined to a certain build. The standard build on Fiora is Bork into a Triforce and the Last Whisper. For starting items, you're going to go Longsword 90% of the time. Boots are only necessary for starting if you are against a high poke lane. To finish off your build, you're going to build a GA and a Bloodthirster. You can substitute Bork early for a Hydra, but it's easier to proc vitals with the attack speed from Bork. QSS is a great buy against heavy CC. And honestly, I know it might be tempting against some high AP laners and high poke laners, but Hexdrinker is just such a waste of time, and with Infinity Edge, it's really not worth it. The crit that you get is just wasted because you're not really going to be critting all that much, and your E already has a guaranteed crit, so it's a waste of time. Laning with Fiora is pretty simple. Your Q allows you to slide in and out, getting low HP CS and proccing vitals, then running to safety. Your ult can provide some insane burst damage when you're 6, and give you some great sustain, allowing for some crazy outplay potential. You stick to your targets with ease with your Q, and an ult speed buff when you have a target ulted. In teamfighting, Fiora can do several things, but being patient is key. Ulting the right target is essential to your success, because if they don't die, then you don't get the field, and you'll most likely be left helpless to the rest of the team and die. So, as you can see here, the team we're watching, with me playing Fiora, is getting Baron. We do end up getting the Baron, but if you keep watching, Janna pushes Elise right into the pit with a Mumu, and he comes really close to dying, so I see that, and I jump into the pit with my Q, and I auto attack. I get one of the spiderlings as my Q with my Q, so I can see that there are minions pushing the base. So I know that all I have to do to win is just force a fight, and I end up picking up a triple kill. So I kill the Wukong, and then ult the Lux or the LeBlanc for the field. I parried the Ash Arrow and negated all the damage, and then went to fight her. I could have fought her without the Jinx, and Jinx pretty much just took the kill, but it was still pretty cool. So as you can see, the patience there and the timing and really is what won us that game. I wanted to wait to the end of the video to show my runes and masteries. So I take 21-9-0 masteries, which gives you good damage with a little bit of survivability. The utility tree obviously isn't really necessary on Fiora. I take flat 80 reds and quints, which gives great base damage, and I take flat armor yellows and scaling MR blues, which is really focused all around early game except for the MR, but that's really honestly because I'm cheap and I haven't really focused on runes that much, but yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and please give me a like and subscribe, and note that this is my first video, so videos in the future will be better, and I will definitely record higher quality gameplay, and yeah, so thanks for watching. Spread my channel around, like and subscribe. See you again.